Got some more bullshit to react to. Let's get this show started, I guess.
Welcome to our latest IGN First, and it's all about The Outer Worlds 2. This is the very first look at its gameplay to kick off our exclusive coverage throughout the month of April. I got to visit the developers at Obsidian to see the game itself, interview them about how it was made, and get insight on a ton of its new features. So keep an eye out for our deep dives in the coming weeks, but for now, enjoy this look at a quest that takes you through the N-Ray facility where you'll see many of its new gameplay systems in action.
Probably end up liking this one more. I'm scared. Nobody plays a game like this, dude.
That's the range, Commander. Oh, this will be glorious. Hope my enthusiasm doesn't get the better of me. Those traitors need to suffer.
Is that your companion?
Everything must become
Or is that you talking?
Before it can become everything.
I guess that's you. Alright, that's dope. You can shoot
Oh,
from
the
okay.
unspeakable wings of... Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest. The N-ray scanning device the scientist was talking about.
PS Plus Online is just an unnecessary paywall for simple bare necessities. Oh boy, I said it. Hey, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Remember the PS3 days?
Enemy spotted.
Those were good days.
Homicide always cheers me up.
You've opened the way forward. Very good work.
Well, Outer Worlds 2 looks like how... I don't know, it just looks like a better Starfield. Casual loop.
Humans always find a way. You are no different. Adversity shapes you, pushes you, makes you defy the inevitable. But defiance alone.
PS5 prices increase other areas.
Amidst failure, you hunt for clarity.
I'm cool on the PS5 Pro. I don't think I'm getting that. I don't ever get the Pros.
Some choices lead to greatness, and others to disaster. Yet, even at your lowest, you always find a way.
Okay. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade title update. What is there to update? Title update April 16th. Okay, wait. Oh, you could just change the settings. Oh, okay, that's it. That's it. I thought they were gonna do something crazy like put new characters in it or something. That would have been crazy. But no. Come on, man. They're gonna do the same shit with this one.
Kaboom when I step in the room. Better get up out my way because you know how I do. In my groove, and you know that I never lose. Hit a 1-2 shot with the power move.
Power Stone? I never played Power Stone. Oh, actually, never mind. I did play Power Stone. I played this before. Holy shit, I played this before. I just never knew. I just didn't know what it was called. That's Power Stone? Holy shit. I don't think. If it's on sale, shit, I might get it just to play Power Stone. So that's it. That is it on the reaction side, unless people want. Woods, got anything? That's it. I gotta do shit to work. Oh, okay. It pops up. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this or not. This shit might get too hard. I rage quit.
Devil may cry.
Not saying I'm not having fun, I just know I might rage quit towards the end. Who knows? So far, it hasn't been too hard. So I don't know why I'm trying.
Oh well, haven't had enough yet.
Grab it.
Get out of my sight!
Oh, this is the best arm sword.
There are no express elevators. Someone's a lousy architect. Out of my way, Win.
Like that. Could have sworn I would have been playing as Dante by now. But and what a here we go. At least you don't have to play as you don't want to. I really need to learn how to fix that. Shit. Get those comments so I don't have to worry about the chat. Alright, stop it.
finally made it. Now, about that payback. A phone here? Does it still work? So, think you can make it all the way here?
Duh. Who do you think you're talking to?
And purposes.
There's no such thing as too prepared.
Fuck am I supposed to go? I do not see this. Oh shit. Dang.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer. Hey, douchebag. Miss me? Where's Dante? No body? Dried up Dante jerky? Nothing?
You've come here to die.
He talks. Your reason, huh? I bet your parents didn't like you much. 'Cause your name sucks.
I am without a name. I am power. Absolute.
Well, no name. I'll be sure to put that on your tombstone.
You will suffer and die.
I'll show you, deadweight.
You would so readily throw away your life, child.
I'm not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can wait. It's about time I landed something.
Weak mortal. Demon power does not course through your veins, yet you try. How dare you strike me? You will regret being born useless and human. I will show you your worst nightmares. I will give you despair and death.
This dude thinks he's a Dark Souls boss or something.
Scatter like dust. Witness the true power. You worthless piece of stone. Run while you can. Nowhere to go.
Oh, shit. Dang.
Merely human, petulant mortal flesh. Cursed the moment you were brought into this world.
Oh, there we go.
Who dares interfere? What creature stands against a king?
Is that a demon?
Oh, shit. Probably do one more of these missions and then I'm getting on some scheduled one.
You could have at least knocked, Morrison.
Yeah, I could have. I got some good news and some bad news. Pick your poison. Which you want to hear first?
Just speak.
Bad news it is. Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled. See, she wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison. You notice the electric and water out too?
I expected nothing less.
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig. Cash up front.
Cash up front. This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
Devil may cry.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight's my birthday party. Yeah, I'm turning 18. Not a little kid.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Consider your RSVP declined. Meet your new client. Listen, I'm gonna find a lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on, you don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
So, what's your name?
I have no name. I am but 2 days old. Just kidding. You can call me V.
Okay, V. Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard that exact same line?
This is special.
Special? Okay. So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason. Your reason for fighting.
This demon got a name?
It's like he's trying to be obvious that he's planning some shit. What the fuck?
What the hell? Shoot.
Did you find it?
Well, I don't know what I found, but, I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby. It's coming from the Clyphod's root. Scorch them. I need you. Bring as you sow.
Oh, I gotta hit him with the cane.
What you sow. Slice him.
Resist all you want. What a pitiful sight.
Which way I came? This way.
Gouge yourself. King move doesn't lock on sometimes. Maybe I gotta hold it. Circles. I need you.
Gouge him. Pierce through him. And your pleasure. Keep struggling.
Awfully quiet, me. Thinking about mommy dearest?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But the past is a bitter place for me. Pin him to the wall. Pierce through him. Gouge him.
Bad feeling about this place. Guess where we need to go.
Scorch them. Pin them to the wall. Turn it into the underworld.
Gave me the mixtape.
You think Dante's dead?
Quite possibly. He has no reason to keep Dante alive. Slice him. Gouge him. Reap what you sow. The Double Sword Sparta, Nero might just be able to defeat him.
Almost there. You gonna make it, Z? So high maintenance.
Gouge him. Reap what you sow. Cry. Reap what you sow. Scorch them. Serenity upon you.
Shit, that was dope.
Reap what you sow.
Hey, look, V. A phone. Check and see if it still works. All right, Missy, you're up.
Keep squawking, little chickie.
Got a link? Yeah. After this mission, I'll watch it.
See ya!
So there's a cutscene every time you call the bus.
Yo, you just here to window shop?
motherfucker again.
This presence. It's the Devil's Soul Sparta. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna end with a boss fight.
Whoa, this is some kind of ritual shindig, isn't it? You guys got the dance fever for Sparta, don't you? Whoa, easy on the dance floor there, partner.
I'll be taking that back. You know your endless worshipping isn't making the Sparta any happier.
Scorch them.
At your pleasure. Its mask changed. Oh, that's your tactic. I'll be sure to watch out for it. Really? So. Gouge him.
Scorch them.
Pin to the wall. Like so. At your pleasure. Yeah. Right. I'd rather not see it a second time.
Oh shit.
Right.
I don't have my pinball attackers. Oh, there we go.
Pierce through. At your pleasure. Reap what you sow. It seems this sword is still too strong for me.
So close, though. So close. You got a lot of heart, kid. You really do. But you're a bit of a sissy in the strength department. Oh, hey. No offense, you know.
That kid Nero. He has the strength.
It speaks.
Dante.
I don't even have the words. He's alive! He's alive!
The Devil's Sword Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
How does one friggin' guy have so much luck, huh? V? No. Get a grip on yourself now, come on.
If only you could defeat Urizen. If only... No.
V? No.
If only you never existed.
Then I... Don't do it, V! No!
Oh shit, I didn't mean to continue it.
Come here.
Second. Oh, we're playing as Dante. That's dope. Finally playing as Dante. Anyway, alright, I'm about to check that video out.
Is that too crazy?
The kind one. The same one kind of had.
Hey, Koreans, I'm sorry. I'm not touching your statue anymore. I got my own comfort woman. And she's on a leash.
You need to dress up like a Japanese World War II soldier or some shit. They got over there.
They do, because my Korean friend Hank and
Who the fuck are these guys giving him suggestions?
What's good, guys? Today I have some video of Johnny Somali talking about how he wants to appear at his court case. Now, the first time he showed up wearing a MAGA hat and a suit and completely disrespected the Korean court, just as you would expect. Very Johnny Somali thing to do. Nobody's surprised. Now, you would think after being hit with reality of how severe the situation actually is, that he would proceed with caution going forward and actually make an attempt at being respectful, maybe trying to present himself as a likable human being so that maybe, just maybe, they might go a little bit easy on him, right? That's what you would think, right? That's what you think a person with a brain would do. But unfortunately, we are dealing with a very, very special case, and Mr. Somali does not have a brain. Unfortunately, he was born without it. It's a very rare condition called Johnny Dumbassimosis. So anyway, he's decided to do instead is something you'd probably never guess. He wants to show up to his next court hearing wearing a KKK uniform. Now, here's the thing. I don't even know where he would get this, but I guess maybe they have that over there in Korea somewhere, or just, I mean, it's just a white robe and a white hood, right? I mean, that's really all you need. Showing up like that to your court hearing. Now, let's put that on the list of dumbest ideas ever conjured up by any human being ever. Right next to eating tiger schlongs because you believe it's going to cure your erectile dysfunction. No, look it up. That's a real thing. Yeah, that's a real thing. Some people used to hunt tigers. I think they might still do it and eat their willies because they thought it cured ED. I wonder if they found out that it doesn't work. Anyway, this is up there with that in my opinion. Now, this isn't the only thing. Johnny has also been caught blatantly saying some more racist things, some incredibly misogynistic things towards Korean women But we'll get to all that and more in just a few moments.
What do you think about the KKK outfit at the court? Is that too crazy?
Let's put that up to his next court hearing, wearing a KKK uniform. Now, here's the thing. I don't even know where he would get this, but I guess maybe they have that over there in Korea somewhere, or just, I mean, it's just a white robe and a white hood, right? I mean, that's really all you need. Showing up like that to your court hearing. Now, let's put that on the list of dumbest ideas ever conjured up by any human being ever. Right next to eating tiger schlongs because you believe it's going to cure your erectile dysfunction. No, look it up. That's a real thing. Yeah, that's a real thing. Some people used to hunt tigers. I think they might still do it and eat their willies because they thought it cured ED. I wonder if they found out that it doesn't work. Anyway, this is up there with that in my opinion. Now, this isn't the only thing. Johnny has also been caught blatantly saying some more racist things, some incredibly misogynistic things towards Korean women, but we'll get to all that and more in just a few moments.
What do you think about the KKK outfit at the court? Is that too crazy? The same one kind of had.
Bro, I know it's a wonderful idea, but you won't even have a platform. You'll just get automatic banned.
No, so now I'm gonna get my Instagram deleted again. You're saying
it's a wonderful idea. I'm not gonna lie. But you can't do that and have a platform.
I really want to do the KKK shit, but
I know it's a good idea, but why isn't there anybody else doing the stunt? Because
you're right. There's no one else in the world is doing that. You're right. I haven't seen anybody but Kanye do that.
He loves that potato quality.
So what could I do at the court? I'm gonna have reporters talking to me at the court, like in 2 days. Like the Korean news is coming. The last time I flipped them off and I said I love North Korea.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, I did.
Bro, does this man think this is some kind of game? Seriously, I don't even know how you conjure this idea in your brain, and then he has this goofball ass friend that is egging him on. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, Johnny. Can you explain to me where, why, how you could even begin to think this is a good idea? You're going to a court hearing, a place where people that have significantly more power than you in this moment are literally deciding your fate. They're deciding how long you are going to spend in a prison in their country, in a foreign country, a place you don't belong in right now. And you want to show up there disrespecting them, disrespecting yourself too. Because I don't know if you know this or not, Mr. Smalley, but you're black, bro. Your skin looks similar to mine. And the KKK have never been our friends. Nor will they ever be our friends or allies, nothing. The KKK literally stands to hate people that look like you, that look like me, that look like us. And I don't know why you think this is a big joke, like you think it's a big game. Like, I don't know how you've convinced yourself that you're not serving prison time, that you can show up, you can do whatever you want. There's people that have been significantly more compliant, more palatable, much more likable than you, that try to play the system as delicately as possible and still were sentenced to a long time in jail for the crimes that they did that were also foreigners. You're not somehow exempt from punishment, and I don't know who's convinced you that you are. My guess is your homeboy, your boyfriend Hank, must be egging you on, telling you, oh yeah, nothing's gonna happen to you, Johnny. You're gonna be just fine, big boy. Well, he's lying to you. You're screwed. And if anything, you should be trying to make things better for yourself, not make them worse. If you show up to your court hearing in that outfit, you're going away for a long time, bro. This isn't a genius idea. This is stupid. Now, Johnny has also done and said some pretty disrespectful things recently. This includes calling Korean women basically his pet, saying that he's going to put them on a leash. And not only that, but encouraging Hank and himself to go out and find some prostitutes on Hooker Hill, as they call it.
I want to get a Korean girl, put her on a leash, and say, listen, I got my own comfort woman. I got a statue no more.
Yes,
That was just yapping, though.
Walk on a leash. Walk on a leash, yes.
That was just yapping.
Bro, I think that's the best idea we came up with. Put the Korean girl on the leash and say, this is my comfort.
I'm not saying it's right. It's not right at all. But it's like, these are like...
That would go viral.
Oh shit!
Gosh, what is up with that? Oh my gosh, the potato is
choker, and then buy some chains and tie the chain to the leash. And then, yeah.
There's literally an adult store right below Hank's apartment. I'll go there. Get all the material.
Super
Amigo, what do you think about the fucking putting a Korean girl on the leash and saying this is my new comfort woman?
I mean, my name's not Amigo, but I'll tell you what I think. You're a goddamn idiot, Johnny. Is your goal to spend as much time in a jail as possible? Is your goal to make yourself the most unlikable person to ever exist? Because you are making headway. You really are. You are making very, very good progress if that is your intention, and it's starting to look that way. Now, here's the thing. The reason why this whole leash thing is just so unbelievably disrespectful is he's referring to this fictional girl that he will never get in a million years as his comfort woman, which, if you guys don't know what that is a reference to the Statue of Peace, the comfort woman. And the reason why that's so problematic is this statue stands to represent women that were basically enslaved or trafficked. And he's basically saying I should put her on a leash, tie her up, put chains around her. That's basically mocking everything that statue stands for. And it's just so bizarre because he was forced to apologize to that statue once. And then he also apologized voluntarily a second time to try to save his skin from everything that's been happening to him. But yet here he is defiling the statue again vocally. He won't leave the statue alone. It's incredible. Like, even though people have explained to him the significance of it, why it matters, why it's important, you know, what the whole big deal is, and why him being so disrespectful towards it's such a problem. And despite knowing all of that, he still acts this way and he still talks about it this way. It's seriously horrible. It reminds me of that episode of South Park where Wendy is talking about the importance of breast cancer, and the entire episode Cartman just keeps making fun of it, and then eventually she wants to fight him and he tries to get out of the fight, and then they have this big fight.
The second time he made like a
we need to get an APB out on those titties. They're armed and dangerous.
What is your problem? Breast cancer isn't funny.
Not at all. Wendy, we're gonna get you, Wendy. We're your boobs, we're gonna kill you.
You'd better shut up or I'll make you shut up.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do about it, Wendy?
I'm gonna kick your ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna kick my ass.
That's right. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Anyway, if you haven't seen that episode, it's called Breast Cancer Episode Ever or something like that. Go watch it. It's amazing.
That might be good.
Hey, Koreans, I'm sorry. I'm not touching your statue anymore. I got my own comfort woman. And she's on a leash. What about like a dog mask or like a furry?
You know, as you're doing the comfort woman thing, you need to dress up like a Japanese World War II soldier or some shit.
Oh God, that'll go viral.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
But bro, do you understand there's Koreans that are really trying to kill me out here? Like, it's not even a joke.
they're really trying to kill you, but you know,
you know they put like a
Bro, this is like having a Nazi
bro, so that's basically like the.
Wait, what is that?
What? Is the rising
I don't have my glasses on, guys. What is that?
Oh, it's the Japanese World War II flag.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
I get a Korean bitch naked and just rap her in this. Oh my God.
Dude's dumbass.
The fact that they let me be free and do whatever I want. I need to get a Korean bitch to get on the leash. That's what I need to do. But the problem is,
you might as well hire a porn star, but I don't even think they have that much.
I need to hire a I need to get a Korean bitch on a leash, but that one's gonna be hard. So I'll put that one as last to do.
Bro, this poor excuse for a sentient human being and his homie are so despicable and disgusting. I can't even fully fathom it. He just keeps making things worse for himself. I'm so impressed. He just doesn't let up. Like, he will not take his foot off the gas pedal. He is constantly charging towards complete self-destruction. It's baffling. Like, we are witnessing a spectacle. This is unimaginable. Seriously. There's a couple things that he said that I want to comment on in particular. And it's the dressing up as a Japanese soldier thing and then putting a Korean woman on a leash. Like, how insensitive can you get? And then at the end of all this, he's just, oh, that will go viral. That'll go viral. All I need is to get a Korean bitch to do this. It's vile. It's so, like, I have no sympathy left for this dude. I really don't. You know, like, early on in this, you know, I had a tiny bit of sympathy. I'm like, okay, he's just a dumbass, you know, who made a couple mistakes thinking he can get away with being, you know, disrespectful and an asshole. You know, maybe he's not really
I don't even remember
that horrible
the first
person
thing
to the
he
core of
did.
his being. But then the more,
That's how
and more I
much
see
shit
of this
he
dude,
did.
the more I realize, no, he's actually just rotten to the core. He'll do anything for views. He'll do anything for clicks. He'll defile anything. And it's despicable. Like, the fact that he's so comfortable destroying the concept of the comfort woman, the statue of peace, treating these women like objects for him to manipulate, for him to play around with, for him to use for his own benefit. It's horrendous, absolutely atrocious. Anyway, in these last couple of clips, we're gonna talk about him trying to get with prostitutes and that not really working out. So one of these clips is from a while ago, months ago now, where he's talking about how he got rejected by these women, and then the other is the most recent one about him talking about Hank and him getting with those people.
I'm horny. Okay, do you guys want to know what happened when I went to the red light district with Hank? I'll tell y'all the story. The other day we went to the red light district.
This dude's so loud and like, bro, aren't you supposed to be quiet, bro?
Hooker we met in the red light district was like, no black, no black, no black. I was getting mad, chat. Like, yo, Hank was about to crash out. Right? Every hooker, I don't know, it was young numboo. Like, no foreigner, no black. It was, bro, I was getting pissed, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's why I didn't stream it. That's why I didn't stream it. Was because every hooker there was like, no black, no black. I got mad as fuck, bro.
Hooker Hill, I know where that's at. That's an Itaewon. I tried to go there with Hank one time to Hooker Hill, and there was not really shit going on there. I tried to go there.
Bro, really?
They got over there.
They do, because my Korean friend Hank and prostitutes out here, so they got it. They got him.
Yeah, that last clip, like I said, was recent. So Hank apparently that's what he's been doing with his money that he gets from his parents. By the way, his mother pays for everything that Hank uses, so he doesn't make his own money. He gets paid by his family to do his activities, including this alleged hooker activity. But that's Hank Yu for you. That's Johnny's best friend in Korea, who I, again, don't understand why he hangs out with this guy when all he does is talk smack about his country, other Korean people. Like Johnny Somali is a dumb, racist shit stain.
That's crazy. That's sci-fi play schedule one. Harry. What? Harry Chi. The market value is 51, so hold on. I guess, hold on, wait a minute. What if I add this? I'm trying to get, I gotta get that $60 vet. Thank you, the John sucker. Hold on a second. I got you on the way. Let's see here. Thank you,
You can't tell me Minecraft is the worst movie of 2025 when Snow White exists. That's right.
When we look, you can see families were more than willing to go to the box office to support something like the Minecraft movie, while Rachel Zegler's Snow White continues to plunge.
Literally the only person there. And do you not understand how humiliating this is? Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
which I don't understand at all. Like, what the fuck is a chicken jacket? Can somebody explain?
Minecraft in the United States in one weekend made more money than Snow White has made globally after 3 weekends. That's how bad it is right now.
But it says, meanwhile, over in the Kingdom of Crumbling Crowns, Disney's Snow White dropped like an enchanted apple.
What they really mean is they're describing a worldview that hates you, that hates everything America stands for.
But you don't seemingly like your own character, so she comes off as an insufferable, whiny brat.
Saying that audiences will always line up to see her no matter what she does.
Every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
You know what's interesting about all this is that the only person waiting in line to see Snow White was Rachel Zegler.
Doesn't need a prince to save her, and not surrounded by 7 weird people. Oh, okay, just CGI fictional goblins, I guess.
Well, we all basically knew that Snow White was going to be a massive failure at the box office because of Rachel Zegler's controversial statement.
And if you disagree with this sentiment, I don't need your business. Thanks.
You know, I don't need your business. You know what? Maybe Disney does. Maybe you're a tool, you're a pawn in this film. You didn't write it, you didn't direct it. You have nothing to do with the creation of Snow White. Right. You should shut up and do the job.
I don't think they're gonna buy it. I don't think they're gonna watch it. I don't think they're gonna like it.
Warner Brothers' Minecraft movie versus Disney's Snow White, which in theory should be quite a battle, but it's not even a fair fight. And it's pretty hysterical, actually, to watch.
Rachel Zegler is a loudmouth dope. Right, we're talking about ultra-far leftists, people who believe that men and women are a figment of your imagination, that your money is not your own, that your family is not your own, and that your country is not your own. That's what woke me.
Snow White, of course, famously played by the insufferable girl boss narcissist who's just clinical at this point.
Now, there is no doubt about it that Snow White 2025 is considered by far one of the worst box office failures, not just with Disney, but also in the entire film history when it comes down to live-action remakes.
What would you say to those who are just kind of overly critiquing the film at this point? You've worked so hard on it.
Big mouth Rachel Zegler totally lost it after seeing the opening numbers for the Minecraft movie and realizing it crushed Snow White at the box office. You're not gonna believe this. Disney basically lit itself on fire and handed the win to a bunch of pixelated blocks. That's right. While the House of Mouse kept pushing its sloppy live-action Snow White, Minecraft stormed in and wiped the floor, making Disney's latest flop look like a bad high school project on YouTube.
So, it got destroyed at the box office. Here's the box office numbers. The Minecraft movie made $60 million.
$60 million.
Snow White made 2.
And of course, this weekend, Minecraft came out, which has absolutely dominated the box office, done significantly better than analysts even projected. And now we're finding out that Snow White has officially crossed $160 million.
Critics were sure Minecraft would crash and burn. They called it too simple, too childish, too blocky to ever make it big in theaters. But guess what? The movie exploded with a massive $300 million global opening, turning all those expert predictions into a total joke. And Snow White? It barely crawled to $77 million after weeks in theaters. Yep, you heard that right. Even with Disney's massive marketing and non-stop hype, the movie flopped. Hard. Like, let's just pretend this never happened. Kind of bad.
Every way that Disney changed the story, it changed it for the worse.
No one on the right side of America can stand the star of this movie.
You know the saying, go woke, get broke, and Disney's going to lose money on this movie, and I believe it only made less than $1 million in China.
Here's the real kicker. Disney thought they could coast on nostalgia and ignore every warning fans gave them. Turns out, trashing your own fairy tale isn't the best way to sell movie tickets. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Stick around, because what's coming next includes total boardroom panic, wild blame games, and a lead actress who somehow forgot she's playing one of the most iconic characters in movie history.
Turned over $157 million while earning another $144 million internationally. The Minecraft video game was introduced in 2011 and sold more than 300 million copies. So it actually has a fan base, user base, people that care about it. In theory, Snow White should as well. Snow White's the movie that made Disney, the studio. They should have been more cautious and careful with their own IP. It's $1 billion IP. The Disney Snow White, faithfully adapted, would have made $1 billion.
Now let's talk about Rachel Zegler, the loud, self-important newcomer at the center of this whole mess. For some reason, Disney thought it was a genius idea to cast someone who openly trashed the original Snow White. Yeah, the same Snow White that built Walt Disney's legacy, launched the entire Disney empire, and is still loved all over the world. But to her, it's just old-fashioned. Nice going, Disney. You handed your most iconic role to someone who treated the classic like it belonged in the trash. Fans didn't hold back either. Social media exploded with complaints, saying Zegler turned the movie into a lecture instead of a fairy tale. In interview after interview, she slammed the original story for being outdated, completely missing what made it magical in the first place.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird.
I don't really care.
So we didn't do that this time.
The producers, far left-wing activists in Hollywood, are turning on her, and Disney has canceled all of Rachel Zegler's appearances on their media platforms. Kind of tough.
Like anyone asked to be scolded in the middle of a fairy tale. Imagine showing up excited to see a new take on Snow White, only to watch the lead actress mock everything you grew up loving. Brilliant move, right? Now let's be real. Zegler didn't tank the whole movie by herself, but her tone-deaf comments definitely poured gasoline on the fire. You'd think Disney would step in, coach her a bit, maybe give her some decent PR advice. Nope, they just let her keep talking, saying the original Snow White was broken and needed to be fixed. And guess what? Disney fans weren't having it. They didn't want some fresh face rewriting their childhood. They wanted someone who respected the story. Instead, they got lectures, eye rolls, and a whole lot of empty theater seats.
She's literally the only person there. And do you not understand how humiliating this is?
Oh my God.
What the bleep?
She's talented, she's attractive, she's got skill. But there are a lot of actresses in Hollywood who bring all that to the table and are not going to absolutely sabotage your work.
Disney's top execs stayed weirdly silent, just letting the disaster unfold. like they had no clue why fans were so upset. There was a time when Disney was untouchable, the king of family movies. Now, they're like that out-of-touch uncle who won't stop talking about the good old days while trying to force everyone to drink kale smoothies at a birthday party. Look, updating old stories isn't always a bad thing, but when Disney rewrites its classics so much that you barely recognize them anymore, that's when you know something's gone way off track.
So you had the marketing material not being all that good. A lot of advertisements were really mediocre for this film. And to top it off, they made tons of changes and they strayed away from the source material, which upset a lot of fans.
Insiders say this Snow White disaster was doomed from the very beginning. The script got rewritten over and over, each version worse than the last, stuffed with clumsy modern messages. They were so busy patting themselves on the back for being progressive, they forgot the most important part of any movie, a story people actually care about. Instead of keeping the magic and charm of a fairy tale, they shoved in messages so obvious, it felt like they were hanging political posters in the background.
This is just so typical of the left. The progressives always finding a way to find their way back to doing something not progressive.
President Rachel Zegler also posted, F Trump kinds of posts on social media. She also said that she hoped that Trump supporters, quote, never know peace.
Whereas the Snow
Should
White
have
model
remembered the original
is
source material.
the message ad infinitum.
Yeah, without
shoved
going
directly
like
up your
super.
ass, and most importantly, in the most insufferable possible way, like screamed at you by an ugly woman.
Okay.
For 2 hours.
The few fans who actually showed up to early screenings said the movie didn't feel like a magical adventure.
I wouldn't say she's
It
ugly,
felt like a boring
but
lecture.
she's
so
not-
how did Disney
she doesn't have the
respond?
Snow White
By doubling
look,
down on the
to be
lectures.
honest.
Now they're stuck with the results, a humiliating box office flop and a very public slap in the face. But hey, at least they get to say they were forward-thinking, right? Meanwhile, while Disney was busy shooting itself in the foot, the Minecraft movie was out there printing money like it was going out of style.
And so let's see how they fared against each other. The Minecraft movie breaks box office record with $300 million global opening, while woke Snow White slips again. Minecraft movie was a big winner, debut weekend, $300 million.
Critics rolled their eyes, saying it was just another video game movie. What they missed is that Minecraft has fans of all ages, little kids on tablets, teens streaming on YouTube, and adults who've been building block worlds since day one. Who knew? Giving people a fun, drama-free
Hate to say,
adventure
but
is
yeah,
actually
if I had
the
to
secret
choose,
to winning big.
if I had to choose,
encouraging to see a movie.
You have to watch
I decided
Snow
to do the
White or
opposite of
Minecraft. What are you
Snow
picking?
White,
I'd
which
have
is,
to pick Minecraft.
According to all available reviews, including from the people that I trust the very most on this platform, it is non-political. The Minecraft movie does not try to beat you and box you about the ears with the message. It is just silly fun for kids, which is what a kids movie should be.
The theaters were packed. Some showings were so loud, it felt more like a rock concert than a movie. No joke. Things got so wild, the cops had to show up and escort a few kids out because they were just having way too much fun.
Okay, and the cops had to
Minecraft,
escort
yep.
the rowdy teenagers out. The Minecraft movie is doing something magical. It's creating a live audience reaction event where people are going to just be part of something to interact with the movie itself. The kind of thing that really creates like a kinetic movement.
And guess who's front and center in the voice cast? Jack Black. Yeah. He's said some wild stuff over the years, but when it comes to bringing big laughs and crazy energy, the guy delivers. He knows how to fill seats. Audiences instantly connected with the movie's fun, lighthearted vibe, and loved how it actually stayed true to the game's spirit, something Disney probably should have done with Snow White. And here's the kicker. Critics gave it a weak 40% on review sites, but real people, they gave it a solid 87%. That says it all.
You can see here the Minecraft movie is 48% on Rotten Tomatoes, 87% audience score. That's kind of all that matters because these people pay the bills, these people don't.
So, who's out of touch now? This is what happens when studio execs stop preaching and just let creators tell fun, entertaining stories. Critics can complain all day, but the people buying tickets have spoken. And their wallets are louder than any snobby review. It's 2025, and Hollywood's just now realizing that preachy politics don't pack theaters. Look, nobody hates a good message, but audiences want it done with a little class, not slammed in their face like a wrecking ball. Still, Studios
Jack
keep
Black's
pumping out
cool,
these lesson of the week movies, then act surprised when nobody shows up. Snow White is just the latest victim. Instead of trusting the original story, full of courage, kindness, and heart, Disney thought it needed a full makeover to impress Twitter. Big mistake. Huge. Now they're stuck with a super expensive lecture that fans find boring, annoying, and totally out of touch.
This movie exists, by the way. You can't tell me Minecraft is the worst movie of 2025 when Snow White exists. That's right. Minecraft movies are going to make more in the weekend than Snow White's made in its entire theatrical run, and we know why.
On the flip side, Minecraft took off because it didn't try to preach. It respected the audience and just delivered good old-fashioned fun. Want to see pixelated zombies chasing your favorite blocky hero? Boom. You got it. Looking for a fun, feel-good adventure the whole family can enjoy? Say no more. No surprise it's raking in the cash. So, what's the takeaway here? Trying to force woke messages down people's throats isn't exactly a winning strategy.
Teens in suits shouting lines, cheering.
Yeah,
It was a concert.
I've
Check out the
seen
energy.
clips
Unreal.
of that. That shit
Disney
was
Snow White is flopping
crazy.
hard. Why did Minecraft win? Because they stayed true to their actual audience. If Disney had made a faithful adaptation to the original Snow White, it would have made $1 billion.
Now let's get back to the star of this whole disaster, Rachel Zegler, the walking example of how not to promote a movie. Is that totally fair? Maybe not. She's not the one writing the script or calling the shots behind the scenes. But let's be real, she made it way too easy to blame her. And with the way she ran her mouth in interviews, Disney had no problem letting her take the fall.
Itself. We keep blaming Rachel Zegler, and she's an easy scapegoat. I think they're scapegoating her on purpose. But the entire movie was trash. All of Rachel Zegler didn't write Snow White. Right? Rachel Zegler didn't cast Snow White. The studio did. It's a Disney problem. Disney did these things.
Rachel Zegler is extraordinarily woke, but she's woke in a way that's quite deranged.
Insiders are whispering about tense meetings at Disney HQ, where execs are busy pointing fingers at each other. Some are angry that Rachel Zegler's early interviews turned fans off before the movie even hit theaters. Others say someone should have stepped in and shut down her press tour after the first few PR disasters. Either way, it's one giant blame game. And Zegler, she's still doubling down, pushing the whole modern version message to an audience that clearly isn't buying it. Then there's the casting drama. A Colombian-American actress playing a character famously described as having skin white as snow.
Reason Snow White.
I feel like she would be hot if she was playing someone else.
Of course, she is not white as snow.
She
is
doesn't
because
look
she and her
bad at
family
all.
go through a snowstorm and survived a snowstorm, and so it's a mark of her resilience. That's why she's called Snow White.
Disney said it was about being inclusive, but longtime fans saw it as a slap in the face to the original story. Whether you agree or not, it sparked a non-stop debate that drowned out anything the movie might have done well. For a company that's usually strict about controlling its image, this felt like a rookie mistake. Sure, you could call Snow White a one-off flop, but fans see a pattern. Disney's been slipping, and the
If it
box
was
office
something
doesn't
else,
lie.
not
They've been
Snow
cranking
White,
out
she'd be
live-action
fine.
remakes
Yeah.
that either bomb
I
from
agree.
controversy or flop because they're just plain boring. But this time, they messed with a timeless classic, forced in a message nobody asked for, and sent an unprepared lead to handle the spotlight. To make things even worse, a Hollywood insider says there's serious fighting happening behind the scenes. Some top execs are furious at the marketing team for not changing course when fans first started complaining about the casting. Others are blaming the writers, saying they completely ignored what test audiences were trying to tell them. And stuck in the middle of all this mess, Disney's once shiny brand, now looking pretty beat up thanks to a string of bad calls that make the company look, well, kind of clueless. It's almost funny. A giant company brought down by its own ego. Snow White was supposed to be a safe, easy win. But they pushed too hard with all the preaching, and it totally backfired. And now look at this.
The funny
A
thing is, I
pixel-style
heard the
video game
Minecraft
that
movie
started
isn't
as
even
a
that
tiny
good.
indie project
It's just that
crushed
people like
Disney's big,
Minecraft,
expensive
so
fairy tale remake.
successful.
You can't even make this stuff up. The message
Small
from
YouTubers make
moviegoers,
mistakes,
loud and clear.
hire
They want
professionals,
fun,
not
not a
small
lecture.
timers.
Minecraft gave them exactly that. And when critics trashed it, all it did was make people even more curious to go check it out. Meanwhile, Disney is left licking its wounds, trying to figure
Yeah,
out how
'cause
they
there weren't
managed to mess up
YouTubers in,
something as simple as Snow White.
movie.
And now everyone's asking, what's next for Disney? Are they going to keep rewriting classics into preachy, watered-down lessons? Or will they finally hear what audiences have been shouting for years? Respect the original story.
Huh.
Stop talking down to the people who actually show up and buy tickets. And as
If
for
you
Rachel
got,
Zegler,
got any more shit, let me know. I'll just watch it. But I'll be playing there. Cause this is a pretty just, you know, it's one of those grindy games. Oh, real shit. Got it. I'm on my multi-byte shit right now. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I got like 50, 58 value? Okay. So what about this? What if I put a donut in here then? It's not gonna work. Please tell me this works. It's gonna work, but it raises the value. Well, even bigger YouTubers too? Shit. That strand is called California McLovin. Holy shit. I gotta remember that. I put Red Bull, a banana, and a donut in that shit. Well, at least I finally got that objective done. My totally legal plans. Oh shit. I don't need this. Hold on a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in a separate place. Bet. I got you on that. Wrench, Hive, and Scum and Villainy talk to Uncle No. Oh, okay. Yeah. What the fuck? Here, take that. Hold on, follow me. I need to grab it first. Alright. I swear, if this mother... Hey, stay right there. Can I... Hey, no. Get out of here. Hey, get out of here. I don't want you... I don't want to invite you in, bro. I don't trust you, bro. Alright, let's check this out real quick.
Talking about. Hey, sus, you like the king of Thailand, bro? Yes. Man, look at him. He's scared, bro. I can say whatever I want about Donald Trump. I ain't scared. You scared, bro. Imagine living in Thailand when you scared to talk about the government, man. That's crazy. I hope Thailand dies. I hate that place.
Wait, so you're in Thailand and you're talking shit about Thailand? What the fuck type of shit?
I hope Thailand gets eradicated by a nuclear missile. I hate that.
A nuclear missile?
Do this in Thailand. And
What the fuck? How are you gonna be in the country you're talking about? You wish you get blown up, like.
what are you doing? Can you put it down now, or you want to have a case with me?
Ice Poseidon keeps crossing the line every single day, but what he did today is just unacceptable. This guy has become so reckless and bold that he's now making disrespectful comments about the King of Thailand. I seriously think he deserves to be arrested. He's even worse than before. He's saying to suspend us, and he's comparing the Thai king to Trump and saying the most outrageous things about Thailand and its people. If you listen to what he said, you'll realize just how terrible this guy is. And for those of you still defending him, this video will open your eyes. First, watch the full video, then I have a lot to say.
The king is a complete degenerate. That's the funny part. He does drugs. He f***s all these girls, and but then if you talk shit about him, you go into prison.
Yo, Sus is like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Sus, you like the King of Thailand, bro? Yes. You like the King of Thailand? Yes. What about when the king has all that drama about him, doing all his drugs, going to other countries, fucking random girls?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You like the king, bro?
I don't care.
Yeah. Man, look at him. He's scared, bro. I can say whatever I want about Donald Trump. I ain't scared. You scared, bro. Imagine living in Thailand when you scared to talk about the government, man. That's crazy. Man, I'd rather live in a free-ass country, man. I don't give a marble-ass garage for 20K. Man, I'd rather live in a free country, bro. I hope Thailand dies. I hate that place. I hope Thailand gets eradicated by a nuclear missile. I hate that place.
Is that his actual
I don't know.
That place, bro. What?
Bro, the age of consent in Thailand is like 11 or 12 or something. And then they got expats galore, they got ladyboys galore, they got drugs galore. The king of Thailand
said ladyboys
arrested you for 10 years for no reason.
Only
fuck Thailand.
Only difference is you
the
professional
king of Thailand. And the queen of Thailand. My name is Suspended. Oh wait, it's not a free country, guilty by association.
No shit, but not every single fucking country is free, Paul. Just so you can say.
Yeah, why would you support that country?
I mean, I'm in love with the girl who's Thai.
Get her the fuck out of it then. Move out of Thailand. Bring her to a free country. Thailand has underage prostitution and sexpats everywhere. You're telling me I can't give my girlfriend a lap dance in an underage country with a bunch of prostitutes and sexpats? You're telling me I can't do that? If I obviously in Saudi Arabia I wouldn't do that because they're more, you know, they have a different culture. Thailand, the culture is be a degenerate, have and prostitutes. That is the culture in Thailand.
Bro, saying
so why can't I give my girlfriend a lap dance? Because they're corrupt. That's the king, by the way.
In England.
Look at
that's the king?
In England, bro.
Bro, this dude's a...
I mean, he's not wrong about what he said, bro.
That guy's a dealer, bro.
I think his wife was 15 when he married her.
Just think about it. How careless and arrogant do you have to be to insult the leader of a country like this? And that too while sitting in another Asian country, South Korea. And let's not forget, Thailand is one of the most popular countries in Asia. It's not some lawless place where you can just do whatever you want without consequences. If Thailand was so bad, why don't we hear other foreigners complaining? Because people who follow the rules have no issues. But those who break them, they have to face the consequences. And do you know why Ice Poseidon hates Thailand so much? Here, watch this Pools Thailand clip.
Here we go.
What is this?
What happened? I'm a general manager here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So what are you doing now? This is on the policeman 191, and I would like all of you to go to the police station now. If you are doing something like this, it's unrespectful for Thai culture.
No, we're not doing any of that.
We don't do it.
No, it's not like that. We're not.
I see the photo, and all of them have CCTV.
All right, well, you can check it.
We will make the police report now, immediately. Can you call now? Yes. Okay. We have the photo and everything in the record. Okay, you can filming me. My name is Guy, General Manager of Bayanti Bangkok. What are you doing if you not respect Thai culture and Thai women?
No, I'm sorry.
But what? I mean,
you cannot do this in Thailand. Okay. This is very serious, and my manager is woman also. I'm in a meeting with the customer at the rooftop, and what are you doing? Can you put it down now, or you want to have a case with me?
No, I'm good.
We can go to police station now. Can you call immediately?
This happened when Ice Poseidon mocked Thai culture by giving a lap dance with her girlfriend in a Bangkok restaurant. The restaurant manager found it completely inappropriate and handed him over to the police. He was arrested and later fined for his behavior. Now, as a foreigner, isn't it your responsibility to respect the country you're in? Who gave you the right, in the name of content, to insult another country's traditions and people? At the start of this video, you saw how Ice Poseidon insulted Thailand and its king. But now, let's go back and see how he was begging for forgiveness after getting caught.
I'm being held in Thailand for the actions that I've done a few nights ago at a hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. I wanted to make this video to apologize to Mrs.
You got caught up by the Thailand mafia
or something? Hotel in Bangkok for the actions that I've done. I did not know the severity of the actions that I've caused, and I was just trying to have fun, and I'm sorry. We were drunk, we were in a room. I just didn't understand the severity of what I've done. I lap dancing on my girlfriend.
After his apology, Thailand actually showed him mercy. Even though he admitted guilt, they let him go with just a small fine. And now, this is how he repays Thailand.
I hope Thailand dies. I hate that place. I hope Thailand gets eradicated by a nuclear missile. I hate that place.
Seriously, Paul, at least show some respect. Now tell me, guys, do you think Thailand was wrong for being humble? Because in my opinion, if Thailand had taught him a real lesson, Ice Poseidon wouldn't have dared to say something like this today. And it's not just him. Johnny Somali's friend Gino also got into trouble in Thailand. He thought he could harass women and get away with it, just like in the US. But no, this is Thailand. There's no waiting for the cops or a long court case. Justice is served right on the spot. Now first, watch the video.
I don't care what it is. I wanna cut your ass alive.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hey. Yo, I didn't mean to. I paid money.
When confronted, Gino quickly backtracked, offering money in an attempt to de-escalate the situation.
I take off. Look. Wait. Yeah, chill. Yeah, I give money. I didn't mean to. No. You don't need the money. You don't do like this. Yeah, I didn't mean to destroy.
And also, Suspendas, Ice Poseidon's crew member, the guy you just saw in the car with him. He lives in Thailand and harasses women there, yet no action has been taken against him.
What?
You know what they say about tiny little feet? Tiny little holes. Tiny feet equal tiny hole. Yeah, I'm saying, chat.
Regardless, even with that context in mind, he live streamed himself having intercourse while a child was in close proximity.
I heard that other dude that sound the other day.
I believe this guy should be locked up immediately because the way he speaks about women is absolutely disgraceful and unbearable. He should be punished too. Guys, let me know if you agree with me. And that's the problem. These streamers don't care about anyone anymore. No presidents, no kings, no citizens, no elderly people, literally no one. Why? Because they get away with just a $500 or $1,000 fine, which is nothing for them. These guys are making millions while doing these disgusting acts. Guys, don't you think the government should take immediate and strict action against these kinds of behaviors? Let us know your valuable opinions in the comments. And please, I don't usually ask for subscriptions, because I know it can be irritating, but if—
all doing that for the cloud. Cloud is crazy. Cloud is crazy. Right. Oh, so I'm really getting in the Walter White shit. Shit. Their house. I have to wait till 6 p.m. I had to escape. Say, cause passing out on me. It's just like that song, we're not gonna take it, we're not gonna take it anymore. I feel like I know which song you're talking about, but I'm not completely sure. But it's like, come on, man, it's like a person like me that wants to travel and that's not going to act like a dumbass is gonna have to pay for that, because then they're gonna be, oh, you're American, oh, everybody acts stupid like that. Man, it's just shit. Embarrassing. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Talk to the merchant, talk to the arms dealer. Oh, arms dealer? Oh, shit. Nice. Finally. What? Oh, got 3 hours left. What? Alright. American might be in jail at this moment, or holding. Hold on, for what? Don't tell me it's for cupcake reasons. You know what I mean by that, right? Is it for cupcake reasons? Cause he had this thing with Gideon. I saw a video about like he's beefing with Gideon or something. I don't fucking know. I didn't watch the whole thing. He was talking shit about him. I'll be right back. Most likely in holding till trial or court. I thought they put him in a jumpsuit too quickly, knowing his situation. Shit. Okay. Oh shit. So this is the warehouse. Awesome. Oh shit. Dang. So you got the pistols and the machete, and that's it. That's it. You just got a pistol and machetes. Okay. Alright, let me get a firearm now. Not looking at a frying pan. Probably for questioning as he is arrested. Gotcha. Ranged. Alright, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, so I can buy one, but I gotta get the cash for it. What is it? Acid. Oh, okay. So this is where we get the Walter White stuff. Gotcha. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh shit. If he doesn't question them on the situation, then it's jumpsuits. Shit. Alright, but I got you on that. What? Available at Hustler. What? So I can't even buy this yet? Oh my gosh. That's whack. Talk to the fixer. I don't... Let me talk to the fixer real quick. I don't even know what I meant. Planting, packaging, chemist. What am I gonna eat? Need all of them. Estimation, clipboard sign, cleaner too. Shit. Check I'm gonna go to that video.
Well, well. Will, if it isn't Detective Panda on the case again, how does he come up with this? As some of you have noticed, a certain someone didn't stream
He's
today.
done plenty of things, but the one
Want
that
to
got
know
him
why?
arrested is the situation.
Six-American has been apprehended.
Alright,
Oh, wee baby, how will Ace have money for the kid now? How will she make a living now? And 6, a net worth of $400? Pathetic. Not even enough for bail. Bender will have a mugshot soon. Just wait and see. And lastly, enjoy this. So sit back and watch.
The monkey's the eye in the sky. He sees everything.
We was really right in there, bro. We really done it. GG's, bro. So
we're asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. We do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch.
What?
Mishap with the
Are you
ranking
fucking
system
serious?
last night accidentally kind of put me down a rank, so we kind of go climb back up. Shout out everybody for being here tonight. I know it's a Friday night. I know some of you have got lives, but most of you don't. So let's just sit here.
There's
sit
always
down,
a mishap with ranking a glass.
you know, and yeah, let's just enjoy the stream. Let's just enjoy the stream. You know,
For real.
but yeah, shout out everybody that has come here today. I highly appreciate it. I did want to go into some of my alleged. I
What's
want to go
good
down
six?
some of my alleged.
Is that is that another one after this one, or you want me to switch to that one?
I don't want to use the word crimes, but
I'll probably skim through this one because this is 25 minutes.
suspicious emails talking about.
This one was
Still
explaining clear.
accusation 6.
That one is joking.
You
Oh.
know, calm down.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's funny. Alright.
What you have done to the daughters of people you will pay for. I will hunt you down and skin you. You aren't as untouchable as you think. If you know what's good for you, you would stop streaming.
I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it.
People not fucking with Tekken 8 right now. I haven't been playing it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh my god, 500 views on IG? Yeah, I'm deleting it. Hold on. How do you delete? Yo, chat, how do you delete IG posts? Bro, what character is this? I've never even seen this guy. I've seen the post. Don't delete it now. No, I'm deleting it. If it's getting that much attention, then I'm deleting it. It's got more views than I have followers almost. Bro, how? How does this guy win? You got a big aura of losing.
Shit made me want to
Your
play
mind-
Tekken.
Bro, I'm deleting this IG post if everyone's going on about it. Oh, this is a demo? This is a demotation? Well, basically it's impossible to lose then. I literally figuratively cannot lose. Dickhead. He posted dogs and breastfeed. Ah, nah, guys. If you guys are gonna take the mic, let me see how many views it's on there. I'm just gonna privatize my Instagram. Oh my days! You're telling me 50 of you just went there now? What
Most
the
likely
fuck?
in holding as said in the next link.
Bro!
Is this not the next link?
Nah, I'm deleting my IG post.
I could have sworn this was. Oh.
I'm deleting my IG post.
This has to be the one yeah, this. No. It's the right one.
How do you delete it? Where's the delete button? Crazy work? Bro, everyone's going crazy for this IG post. That's not even my official Instagram. Chat, that's not my official Instagram. Please, guys, don't believe it. It's a lie. Chat, don't believe the lies. I'm just getting spam Instagram.
Mind_ get a tipped £10.
That's
Fight
crazy.
on Tekinator full set you when I send $25 I'll be watching.
Yeah, confirm if that's the real mind getter in the chat, please. Thanks for the £10, but confirm if that's the real mind getter. I'm not getting scammed. Oh, bro, not the first game, please. I was on a 10-win streak last night. Confirm, mind getter, is that you? Yes or no? Yep, no, it's not the real mind getter. Not doing it.
If you have certain
So Board just wants
timestamps,
to come in and play me at my worst.
So I'm probably gonna skim through this. It's 40.
I'll put $500 on the table if you can beat me in a first to 5. I don't do shit like that. You pay to play me. I don't do bets with bums. Just found the Insta. That shit's mad. Yo, guys, I beg you get off my Insta. That's my private Instagram. Please, guys, man. Don't do that to me, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't do that to me. It's me, 6. I'm watching. Alright. Give me a minute. Oh, come on.
They probably did
please.
that,
No!
Skip a bit.
Man, who the fuck is this guy? Can come on here and defeat me on this game. There's no one. Bro, I'm playing him again, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. And he loses. Fuck. Chicken jockey stream? What's that? What
Chicken jockey stream.
What the fuck is a chicken jockey?
He says the same thing I
Yo,
say.
drop his Insta. Bro, I'm privatizing my Insta, man. Fuck it. Too many people have just gone on my shit. Yeah, I'm making my Instagram account private. Too many people fucking up. Y'all report 6 for viewership tampering? What viewership tampering? What did I do this time? He went from 29 views to 385. That's probably because I just started my stream, bro. And I'm just on the losing side right now, you know. I don't want to say anything wrong, you know. Dumbledore, why are we in between the lines? If you read the Bible straight with no experience on how to read religious books, then you ain't gonna get anywhere. If you read in between the lines, you know, in between the lines, then you'll realize what they say. You know, like there's no in the Bible. Nowhere in the Bible does it say the age of consent. In the Bible, it doesn't say the age of consent. That's just me being brutally honest. Unfortunately, Jesus Christ left too soon before he was able to tell us what the age of consent is, what it is. That's just me. I'm as a Christian follower. That's just me being brutally honest.
In the Bible, it,
making sense.
look, I'm making perfect sense. It doesn't say it.
Is yapping.
That's just me being honest. I don't know why you guys are getting head over heels and getting angry. It doesn't say it. I'm sorry.
Is this one? Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yo, what is going on? Hope you guys are doing good. Everybody who wanted some form of evidence, more information just got put out literally in the last 10 or so minutes. And it's actually from Six Arikan's closest mod, Bings. That's his name. From, if my memory serves me correct, he's been Six Arikan's longest standing moderator. Okay, people like Honey Dolly, people like Amelia, NMB, all of these infamous characters who we've come to know to support Six Arikan regardless of what he's done, said, and all of these other things. Bings has kind of been the one consistent person in all of this. Okay, all right, before I kind of play the clip that has just dropped, again, once more information comes out, I will update you guys, but I kind of just want to respond to a lot of what you guys are saying, and I'm going to give you guys an example. Okay, this is just an example. Let us assume that you are a horrible human being, right? You just are a really bad POS, and you've done multiple horrible things, right? Or actually, I'll keep it on Six Arikan, right? Let us assume that somebody was tired of getting doxxed, somebody was tired of their personal information leaking, obviously for nefarious and ill will purposes. Okay, let us assume that that is what Six Arikan has done. Or actually, we don't have to assume, we know he's done this, right? We know this is what he has done. Okay, cool. And then someone tips off the police, right? Someone tips the police off. Someone tells the police, yo, this is what this person has been doing. This is what this individual has been doing.
Shit.
That's right. The one consistent person in all of this, okay? All right, before I kind of play the clip that has just dropped, again, once more information comes out, I will update you guys, but I kind of just want to respond to a lot of what you guys are saying, and I'm going to give you guys an example. Okay, this is just an example. Let us assume that you are a horrible human being, right? You
so
just
he is
are
on some
a really bad
shit.
POS, and you've done multiple horrible things, right? Or actually, I'll keep it on Six Arikan, right? Let us assume that somebody was tired of getting doxxed, somebody was tired of their personal information leaking, obviously for nefarious and ill will purposes. Okay, let us assume that that is what Six Arikan has done. Or actually, we don't have to assume, we know he's done this, right? We know this is what he has done.
Dang, that's crazy.
Okay, cool. And then someone tips off the police.
That's what he looks like.
Someone tips the police off. Someone tells the police, yo, this is what this person has been doing. This is what this individual has been doing. And the police say, okay, we're going to investigate.
Yikes.
Just that, right? Just doxing, releasing personal information for obviously ill will purposes, okay?
Bro, thought he could hide behind an Oni mask and shit.
You've done other things, or Six has done other things as well, right? Like being a PDF and all of these other things. Let us say he has done those things.
You know what these streamer PDFs have in common? They wear shit to hide their true selves. Like, this dude's wearing a mask. Dr. Disrespect uses a wig.
As well. So he's now done two horrible things which are crimes in the UK, right? And the police only know about one crime. I need to remind you guys, the police are going to come and investigate one crime. They're not going to go into your entire
no telling what they took him in for,
history for the last 10 years to kind of find out what else have you been doing, okay? I know this is how we think logically, how we think in theory, but that does not always happen in the real world, okay? If a drug dealer is dealing with drugs, right, distributing drugs or whatever their case may be, and the police receive a tip-off, the police are going to come and look for drugs. That is what they're going to come and look for. They're not going to look for dead bodies that were buried in the backyard or illegal firearms. They're not going to look for those things. They're going to look for drugs. That is what they're going to look for. The point I want you guys to kind of understand is the following. His most recent arrest, I don't know what it is for and what it is about. So I cannot prematurely put out all of the things that he has done, right? I can't prematurely put out all of the things that he's done because I don't know why he was arrested. Let us assume that Six Arakan has dead bodies in his apartment, right? In his 2-bedroom apartment, right? Let's assume that. And the police are there because he has been a PDF, right? And someone gave a tip-off to say, hey, this streamer from the UK, London, he is a PDF. The police are going to come, knock on the door, ask you to come with them and escort you to the police station. That is what is going to happen. They're not going to do a full-on search of the apartment because they're not there for dead bodies. They are there because you have been a PDF. There are links, multiple acts that you've done that you probably shouldn't be doing, okay? So if I go and put out, oh, by the way, there are dead bodies in his apartment, I always assume Six watches these videos. The people close to Six watch these videos, and there are people that genuinely want to see him escape justice watch these videos. So if I go prematurely put out all of the evidence, right, and all of the investigations and all of those things prematurely, whilst he's being investigated for being a PDF, someone could inform the people close to him, yo, they know you have dead bodies, get rid of the dead bodies. And then when the police show up, there's no evidence and no proof that there were dead bodies there. That's the point I'm trying to, and it's like people have such a hard time distinguishing that. I literally have said this, I do not know what his most recent arrest is for, okay? Whether it is for being a PDF, whether it is for doxing, whether it is for any the bestiality things, the underage comms, I don't know what he was arrested for. Okay, I am admitting I do not know what he was arrested for. I know he was arrested, okay? That I know.
There are plenty of things and reasons why he was arrested.
Okay, the reason I genuinely do not know the reason. Second of all, I can't put out information if I don't know if this most recent arrest was for something minor or for something serious and more heinous. What I can promise you guys is he's literally done crimes. Not one, not two, multiple, right? Multiple. So let us assume, just for a quick second, right? Just entertain this idea. Let us assume he was arrested for the things he said online on his Twitch stream, right? Let's assume he's been arrested for that. Okay. There are more serious things in the back that he could, technically speaking, still get rid of. And to say that, oh, the police were there for this reason, so they must have access to all of the information. No, they don't. Why are we assuming that the police knows his entire history? Why are we assuming that? He may have done 5 horrible crimes, right? But the police are just there for one, which still gives him the ability to get rid of the other 4. It still gives him the ability to get rid of the other 4.
Likely allegations
so the other
came
4
to their
could
attention.
he could still clean that up. Okay, cool, right? The next thing. If this most recent arrest is something small and minor, I promise you guys, there are so much bigger problems coming his way. Like significantly bigger problems coming his way.
Sheesh.
Okay? I have seen verified all of this info, right? I haven't seen the full thing because again, this is not something that you guys may see on the stream, but I promise you guys there is so many things happening in the background. People have came to me, told me, yo, I've invested money, resources, private investigators, all of these things to get this guy and let him face justice, right? I can't supersede what they're doing because while people on YouTube want to know, oh, I want to see that, I can't do that. People's hard-earned money has been paid to kind of bring Six Arican to justice. Okay, that is what has been happening. I'm not arguing with anyone. I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm open to criticism, guys. Like, I really am. If you don't agree with the video, if you don't this, I don't delete people's comments. I don't block people or anything like that. That I don't see the point in that. Okay, what I'm trying
I respect that.
or what I'm hoping for people to kind of be on the same page with me here is the following. He's done multiple crimes. Okay, that is proven. Some of the things you guys have seen yourself, right? Talking about underage topics.
So he does that like all the time?
That's a no-go topic, right? That is one separate. Okay, cool. Doxing people, that is another thing separately, right? That's now two. There are probably more, right? Those are the two that come to mind, right? For now, at least. Okay, so those are two separate things. The police may be there for both. They may be there for one or the other. I don't know which it is. So what I'm pleading with you guys is the following. Let's give it some time, okay? For now, he has been arrested. I'll play you guys the clip. And if you're still, after listening to the clip, you're still like, oh, it's all an act. Okay,
it's a possibility.
Let us assume it is an act for a quick second, okay? Let's assume it's an act. I don't really see what the gain is. Like, if you guys tell me his Twitch subscribers shot up by like 500 people because they saw a Kid Panda or OCD or Chicken Warlord or Balrog video and like, wow, this guy's cool, interesting, he faked getting arrested, I should go subscribe to his Twitch. If that happens, then please show that to me. Like, really, if that happens, show that to me. Put it with the idea that you've done those things. Literally, if I know for a fact that I have killed a lot of people and like I'm just this serial killer, this murderer, if I am that, brother, please, common sense. I would not flirt with the idea of being that. Why would I give any form of law enforcement investigators any reason to want to look into me? That would be the stupidest thing ever. And I know we're talking about Six, who may just be the stupidest thing ever, but I'm going to give him 2 more brain cells to be like, okay, if you have actually put people in the ground, why would you flirt with the idea that you have done that and think that no consequences will ever come of that? All I ask you guys is the following, right? Just be patient. Right? I'm not gonna put out a video to get views and this and that, and nah, that's I promise you guys that is not my goal, that's not my angle. I'm just giving you guys the information as I receive it. Okay? I get the info, I verify the info, and then I put it out to you. If you don't want any update, if you're the type of person that says, Panda, I don't want to hear nothing. Show me a mugshot, show me the full police report, show me the court documents, live stream, the court event. If you're that type of person, bro, it is okay. You don't have to watch the video. You really don't have to watch the video. That's fine. I'm just a bit shocked at some of the backlash that I've received because I would have thought that most people would have been happy he was arrested or he's at least being made known to the authorities, right? Like, I would have at least thought that he's being made known to the authorities, and I thought people would be happy about that. And again, and oh yeah, another thing just jumped to mind. It's not just PDF, underageness, doxing. Okay, let's go back, right? How many times have we watched his stream and he's kind of alluded to the fact that all of the money he makes on his streams goes to Shank's bank account, right? He said something along those lines before, right? You guys probably, some of you all in the comments, just let the rest of the people know, please. The purpose of doing that is for tax evasion. which again is a crime. That is a crime. If you're receiving a certain amount of money from Twitch, YouTube, all of these other platforms, brother, the government in your country wants to know, where does this money come from? Are you declaring the money to us? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? He could have even been arrested for that, for tax, right? He could have been arrested for tax evasion or for not declaring income or funds. There's so many things. What I'm trying to make you guys understand is Six Arkan is a horrible person overall. He hasn't just done one wrong thing, two wrong things. No, brother, he has done multiple. He's done multiple wrong things. The exact wrong that he has done this time, I do not know, guys. Guys, I promise you, I don't know. As soon as I know, you guys will know. Okay? You guys will know. I will put that out there. You guys will be the first people to know. And I just kind of have some pushback in a sense that for the people that say, oh, you're just doing this for views, clout, this, that, brother, why would I go and put out videos to try and end him if I was doing this for just clout or for just views or for just money? Why would I stop it? Or why would I want him stopped? Or why would I want him to be someone who faces justice that they need to face? I don't just make videos of him losing all day, every day. Yeah, for the most part, I probably do. But when serious things happen, I let you guys know. When he went on vacation and there's Cocomelon playing on the vacation home TV, there's a baby bottle. I broke down the full video for you, right? So why would I expose him if I'm trying to just ride out this wave as long as I possibly can? That doesn't make any sense, right? People that I actually to see to believe this to be the correct thing, which is to give you guys information as soon as it comes out. Okay. Here is the phone call between Six Arkan himself and Bings. And again, if you still think it's fake, by all means, if you believe this to be true, by all means, it doesn't really impact anything. The phone call seems to me either Six was calling from jail, like from the jail phone, and his entrusted moderator recorded the call, right? And then I'm going to play the clip for y'all, have a listen, and we can kind of just run into it thereafter.
Yeah. Then they're talking about what stuff that I've allegedly, all these lies, just a bunch of lies. They're taking me to some Islington police station.
What, are you staying there?
Talking about, yes.
What?
It should be 24 hours. It should be 24 hours. They're talking about
Yeah, so I've also paused the call recording after the actual call, so you guys can kind of just read through the conversation text. It seems to me, again, I don't have the full recording, so I'm just putting that out there. This is all I have at the moment. This is what my sources provided me with. At the moment, it seems like this call is a conversation between Six and his mod Bings, and he's kind of explaining to him why the police were there, what they were talking about, and I think towards the end, Six is probably trying to tell Bings, like, yo, you need to get a hold of Shanks, or whatever the case may be, which is, again, why I mentioned in my previous video, very important. If the police were there for one reason, right, and they don't know about the other 10, Six could technically tell Shanks, yo, these are the other 10 things that I've done that the police haven't brought to my attention, so please try and get rid of all of that, right? Which is kind of why I said I can't put out information, because we don't know the full reason why he was arrested as of yet, okay? I have checked Islington Police Station. It is a legit police station, okay? It's not fake. It does seem to be very close in the vicinity of where Six Arkan resides, okay? There's that aspect of it as well. And also from the sound of things, he was detained for 24 hours, okay? So again, I'm going to reiterate all of this. I don't know the exact reason why he was arrested, right? However, but I don't think we should so that's basically all. I appreciate the guys and the people that are still rocking with me, okay? I do appreciate that. Thank you very much for that. And to the other people that are still not convinced,
so basically, most likely, there's an 80% chance this dude, yeah, he's on some cupcake timing, and that ain't good. So, fuck him, basically. Alright, well, Thanks for the links, man. You gave me something to watch. Appreciate it. But I'm about to get off. Peace.